And you see these folks standing behind me here, and I want to be very clear and thank them very much for what they do as a part of this campaign, because they are certainly dedicated to keeping drunk drivers off the road. And this is what this campaign is all about. Drunk driving, over the limit, under arrest. Action, reaction. If you are caught drunk driving, you will be under arrest. That's the campaign. That's the law. And that's what these gentlemen behind me do. I would like to recognize Mayor Tom Kelley. Thank you for being here. We certainly appreciate that. Terry Sicking with 5Co, and a number of agencies are represented here. Ashland PD, Flatwoods PD, KSP, KVE, and have I forgotten anybody? Moorhead is here. There you go. You're going to be speaking here in a minute. So, drunk driving is one of America's most often committed and deadliest crimes, killing more than 13,000 people each and every year. But many drivers do not realize that impairment starts with only one drink. A lot of people think that, well, the legal limit is .08 in Kentucky and in every state. So that means I can drink up until that limit, and then I won't be impaired. But one drink can cause impairment, depending on your body weight. Think about that. One drink. And how many people are driving down our roads each and every day that have had more than one drink, and yet they may not be at .08, but they are certainly driving impaired. And these gentlemen behind me can certainly attest to that, because I'm sure they have found many people in that case. Everyone is different, as I said, depending on your body weight, your situation. The rules should simply be, do not get behind the wheel of a vehicle if you have had anything at all to drink. During the Over the Limit Under Arrest campaign, law enforcement officers will saturate the state. They will be everywhere, and they will be watching for anyone driving impaired. Whether you are at .08 or not, they will be watching. No matter what you drive, and no matter what you ride, a passenger car, pickup, or a motorcycle, if you are over the limit, or if you are impaired, they will find you, and you will be under arrest. In Kentucky last year, there were approximately 6,000 alcohol-related crashes, resulting in over 2,200 injuries and 182 deaths. These are husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, you name it. These are people that we're talking about, and not just numbers. So we need to keep that in mind. To address the law enforcement issue, we've invited Major Todd Kelley of the Ashland Police Department to speak today. Law enforcement, as I mentioned, is certainly the backbone of this campaign, and it gives us strong impact necessary to get our message directly to the motorist. So please welcome Major Todd Kelley.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out this morning, and all these agencies represented behind me. I'd like to speak to them just a minute. That the reason I chose this intersection is this seems to be one corner of northeast Kentucky that's a hub for commuting community. And just right behind us, every day, over 30,000 vehicles pass through that intersection. Hopefully none of those are impaired drivers. But the thing that's important about this intersection is that if you'll notice, it's going north, south, east, and west. Greenup County is affected. The remaining portion of Boyd County, Lawrence County, Carter County, all the way out US 60 to Moorhead and Round County. It means that even though Ashland may be a small area, but it's a large area for vehicle traffic. The one thing I do want to say is that all these agencies behind me are going to be working together over the next few weeks. Aggressive enforcement, traffic safety checkpoints, and it's not going to be just for impaired driving on alcohol. This area of Kentucky seems to be inundated with prescription drug abuse and illegal substances. That too is part of impaired driving, and those statistics are on the rise constantly. On the other part too is seatbelt enforcement, speeding, everything that has to do with hazardous moving violations. We're all going to be observed for that. So over the next few weeks, you see an officer, I hope that everyone is complying with all traffic laws and all safety issues related to vehicular traffic. And the agencies behind me, I hope you have a safe holiday and all officers remain safe during this event. Thank you all for coming out.